Hello, my name is George Anderson, and I'm shooting this very first video on January 1st, 2018, and hoping that it becomes a daily habit for myself. Something I've done a lot of video in the past with other things that I've been involved with, but this is something a little bit different because I'm going to use this to largely chart my progress through the course of the year. Specifically with my ambitions to become a professional speaker, which is something I'm already doing. And I've just recently been signed by a speaking agency, DBA Speakers, and have my first event with them on Friday, this Friday coming. But what I want to do is I want to use this for kind of me to, I guess, keep accountable to myself, to make sure that I am making continual progress, because I don't want to just rely on my speaking agency to give me loads of bookings, because I know that I'm going to need to go out there and do a fair bit of the work as well. So kind of a bit of accountability really, to make sure that I am doing it, but also when I've set myself many habits to do, many goals to do that are process driven, in the sense of this one, for example, good example to use, I guess, that I want to just commit to doing something small every single day, and getting it out there into the big bad world, and creating this YouTube channel, which hopefully over the course of the next few weeks, months, and the rest of the year, maybe even beyond, becomes some sort of chart of my progress. I'm going to share as much as I can about my processes. I want to talk about my own goals, my specific goals with this. If you've just come to my world, you don't know me from anywhere else. My big thing is personal development, but I come into it from a very much a physical and mental well-being background, having spent many years as a personal trainer, bootcamp coach, running coach, online coach, and then more of a personal development, high performance coach in the last few years. So I'm going to be talking about some of the things that I am, some of the kind of speaking engagements that I'm doing, some of the strategies I use for preparing material for creating talks, and some of the subjects of those talks. And the actual marketing side of it as well. So some of the ways I go about promoting myself, and things that work and the things that don't work. I kind of want this to be a bit of a no holds barred video series where I'm just kind of sharing myself, and I'm not gonna be promoting this video series in a conventional way. So if you happen to find yourself here, then by all means, if you think it's interesting, share it with others. But I have an existing follower base and subscribers, and people who have been with me for the 15 plus years that I've been doing what I've been doing in the real world. But I'm going to kind of keep this separate, at least for the time being. And I'll explain a little bit more about that as we go through as well. One of the other things I want to do as well, and the reason for doing this kind of everyday thing, is I really want to improve my vlogging. And one of the things I have done this, I've done many kind of headshot to camera type videos over the years, but I just do it on my iPhone, and I want to experiment with different techniques and different equipment, and the techie stuff, and lighting, and sewing, and even kind of studios, and just seeing how it goes over the next few weeks and months. So that's what I'm going to be doing. This is really just an introduction video. Tomorrow I'm planning on kind of laying out what my goals are, and some of the things that I hope to achieve, not just with these vids, but over the next few weeks and months with my actual speaking as well. What my ambitions are with that, where I want to take it, the kind of people who I want to be working with, and the sort of messages that I want to share, and ultimately kind of where I want this to be headed. So I'm going to share a little bit about that, and hopefully over the next few weeks you'll get to know a little bit about me as well. So tune in on a daily basis. I'm not going to guarantee what time I'll be posting, but my commitment is to try and post something every single day, at least one short video a day. I'm pretty sure I can manage that. So let's see how it goes from here. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.